on the 19th of December, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Good. Thank you, Lou. As Lou mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo Furst. He with someone else here in Zoom. We are continuing our Shir and Pirkei Avos, the first one in the morning here, Perek Vav, Mishnah Base. You should have the new document that I sent out last night. It should also be on your screen as well.
There's 4 pages, correct, Rabbi?
Excuse me?
Yeah, are there 4 pages or only 2 pages?
4.
I think it's 4 pages. Is it really 4 pages? I didn't realize. I don't know. Let me see.
It's 4 pages. It goes from 1 to let's see if I have this right.
1 to 15 and then 1 to 16?
Yeah.
One sec. Nice. I see. I think what happened, it duplicated I think it was duplicated twice on this document. I think so.
Oh,
That's
really?
what I was wondering about. Yeah.
Look at that.
No, I'm sorry, that was a duplication. It was doubled up. Somehow.
But why does one go to 15 and the other goes to 16?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's confusing me. It looks like a duplication, except when you get to the last item.
One second. Elitz, Adaka. All right. Look.
I guess we'll read until we get to some kind of a difference.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's begin. This is a quote from the Mishnah. We started it a bit, and we're going to continue on. And the underlining toward the end of the second numbered paragraph there is what we're going to be focusing on. Okay, let's review the Mishnah. Who would like to begin reading?
I'd like to.
Okay, please go ahead.
Mishnah Maseches Avos, Perek Vav, Mishnah Bet. Amar Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi, B'chol Yom V'Yom Bas Kol Yotzeis Mehar Korev Umich Razas Ve'om Ras Oi Lahem Livrios Me'el Vona Shel Torah. So Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi said, each and every day, a heavenly voice comes out from Har Sinai, and Mecharzas, I don't know.
Machrezes from Machrezes Omeres. It proclaims and says.
It proclaims and says, "Woe to them, the people who disgrace the Torah. Shekol mi she'eno osek b'Torah." That everyone who does not involve himself in Torah, Nikra Nizuf. He's called a Nizuf. A Nizuf is what, a no good guy?
Nazuf means someone who's despicably cast off.
Despicably cast off. Shne'emar, as it says, Nizam Zahav Ba'af Chazir Asher Yafeh Bisarta Tam. As it says, what's Nizam?
Nezam is a like a ring.
a ring of gold in the nose of a pig that is beautiful. Visoras tam. It has a bad taste.
No, it says Kol Shemi Shena Oskum B'Torah Nikra Nazuf. Anyone who's not involved with Torah is called a despicably cast off person. Shenemar, it says in the pasuk Nezim Ba'zav Be'af Chazir. You have a gold ring which is attached to the snout of a chazir, right? Isha Yafe B'Sach Tam. You have a beautiful woman that has no brains.
Ah, so saras is brains.
No, Saras Tam is like intelligence. Saras Tam is lacking intelligence.
Lacking intelligence. So a ring in the nose of a pig is like a beautiful woman that lacks intelligence.
Right.
And this is all describing the person who's despicably cast off.
Right. Because he's not Oisik in Torah.
The Omer,
Just talk loud enough that they can hear.
Does it matter if at what level a person learns Torah?
No, but every person according to their level, they have to.
So if a person, even if he does what the Chofetz Chaim says, puts in 5 minutes a day and learns Torah, he's considered Osek the Torah?
For those 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What
If
did
he
he
can do more, he's obligated to do more. But if that's his mind, that's all he can do. Then
Rabbi, it would be good if you could repeat what he's saying, because
I think that
it's
if a
garbage.
person dedicates 5 minutes a day to learning Torah, according to the Chofetz Chaim, he's considered a Ben Torah.
He's
Because his
considered
day
what?
revolves around those 5 minutes. The ikar of his day is those 5 minutes.
we're talking about here. The Mishnah is talking about a person's Oisik in Torah. So a person's Oisik in Torah. So a person, every person that we were learning in the Mr. Burish yesterday as well. A person is obligated to learn. There's no sheer to divrei Torah. Meaning a person is obligated to learn Torah. Kol rega v'rega. Each and every moment of his day is obligated to learn Torah. So every person, according to what he can do. If a person put himself in such a miserable situation that he only has 5 minutes to learn, right, and the rest of the day he's completely occupied with things that are absolute necessities. So he's considered to be an oinus, and therefore his 5 minutes are considered to be he's doing his maximum. But he's not doing his maximum. He's going to have to give a din b'cheshbon for his lack of involvement in Torah, and that's what this is referring to. Anyone who's not involved in Torah to his abilities and to his situation, so he's going to be nikra zanov. But if a person spends his time that he has, whatever it may be, then he has his time set aside for Torah. So then he'll be considered not cast off in a despicable way. Person's been created into this world so he can fulfill the Ratzon of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and the primary Ratzon of HaKadosh Baruch Hu was that we learn his Torah. So that's the primary purpose for our creation into this world. So unfortunately, if a person's not going to be doing that, so he's missed the boat in a big way. He's missed the whole purpose of it being created into this world. And then he's going to be despicably cast off, whether that's going to be in Olam Hazeh, Olam Haba, and both, I'm not sure. The Mishnah here doesn't explain when he's going to be considered to be despicably cast off.
What about a person who doesn't know and is not familiar with this taught this? Somebody who's raised in a non-religious family.
What do you do if a person he took an airplane and he didn't realize he has to have an airplane ticket?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? I didn't know anything about airplane tickets. He's not going to get on the plane. Chafetz Chaim says, "Kol Yisrael yeshem chelik l'olam haba." But we all have a chelik in olam haba. A person can lose it. Brings a muscle. A person had a ticket for the train. He had a ticket and he had a seat and a coach. But if he loses his ticket, he's not going to get on the train. Yeah, let's continue on.
Vayomar v'halochos ma'aseh Elokim hema v'hamechasav mechasav Elokim hu charus al halochos. So what is this word halochos?
So he says here, it says the haluchos, Maisa Elohim, the Seres Dibros were written on the luchos, on the tablets.
Okay.
Right? So it says in the pasuk, right? It says in the pasuk, luchos Maisa Elohim, the luchos, the tablets were a creation of Kadosh Baruch Hu, Hema. Michtav Elohim, and the writing that was written upon them was also written, was the writing of Kadosh Baruch Hu.
Okay, and the writing that was written,
Wrote the others too.
Hashem wrote it. Okay, let's see, now I lost my place. The writing that was written.
Second paragraph, third line.
What is the word charus?
Charus meaning engraved. Charus ala luchos. It was engraved. The Michtav Elokim, the writing of Hakadosh Baruch Hu was charus. It was engraved upon the luchos.
On the luchos. Al tikra. Do not read charus, engraved. Ella chirus. She'ein lecha.
So ela chirus is literally like freedom.
Freedom. Okay, so don't read it as engraved, read it as freedom. It's Hashem wrote. Hashem wrote on the luchos freedom. She'ein lecha ben
Ben chorim, ain't ben chorim. There's no one who's a free person. There's no one who's a free person.
Ella mi she'osek b'talmud Torah. The only person who was considered free is one who is involved in learning Torah. V'chol mi she'osek b'Torah tadir harei zeh mis'ala. So and everyone who is involved in the Torah, tadir means continuously.
Yeah, constantly.
We see that this is mis'ala, I don't know.
Hari zeh mis'ala. You will see that he will become elevated.
Shnei Amar, as it says in Bamidbar, U mi matana nechali el u menachli el bamos. Mi matana is a gift.
Well, a little, well, all these are places when the psukim in Bamidbar describing the various different encampments that the Klal Yisrael had when they traveled and journeyed throughout the Midbar. So these were three separate encampments. Matanas, they went from there, Matana to Nachliel, and from Nachliel they went to Bamos. So Bamos is a high place. So you see, Mimatana, that's I think representative of the Matan Torah, Nachliel from which is inheritance. They were given an inheritance, Bamos, in a high place. So you see from here we learn, because I'll use this as a device to help us understand and remember that a person who's Isaac in Torah Tadir, he's mis'ala, he elevates himself.
Okay, so the only person who's considered free is somebody who's involved in Torah. And anyone who's involved in Torah constantly is elevated.
Right,
So he's free and he's elevated.
correct.
Parke Moshe,
Right, Pierke Moshe. This is a commentary on Pirkei Avos.
Pierke Moshe al Avos, Perek Vav, Mishnah Bet. She'ein lecha ben chorin ella v'osek b'Torah kulei. So that's the same quote. The only person who is free is one who is involved in Torah. Shehakona b'ma'amar hazeh.
Shahakavana, the meaning of this statement, Shahakavana b'maimer hazeh, the kavana, the intention or the meaning of this statement.
Lomar, it teaches us Sheha Osek B'Torah Hu Ben Chorin, that one who is involved in Torah, he is free. May Ha Meo Ros Ha Roos Hu Mikre Hazman. What is Haraos?
So he's who ben chorn mehamaoros haraois. Maoros are occasions, rows which are bad, meaning calamities. Umikri hazman, and events which occur. So the question is, he's free. So what is he free from? He's called a ben chorin. He's a free person. What's he free from? So he's free from the calamities and the events of the times.
The events of the times being what? The bad things that are happening in the world?
Right.
The Yoso Mushga Masu I don't know, Yatera?
No, he is Baruch. He says, "Yoso Mushgeach me'os Hashem is Baruch." That he Mushgeach he's being supervised. He's being watched over. He saw Hashem is Baruch. Hashem watches over him. What's causing him to be free from the calamities and the occurrences of the events that are occurring? That's the supervision, the hashgacha, the personal direct involvement that a Kadosh Baruch Hu has in this person's life.
Personal supervision.
If he Madregas, I'm sorry, de Vacutso.
Sinizkar. It's in relationship to the level of the attachment that they have with Hashem. So Kadosh Baruch Hu's intervention, the Kadosh Baruch Hu's direct intervention into their lives is
Platform's on this.
relative to their
Oh, please, I'm sorry.
Just pull up.
connection to
Just turn
Kadosh
it off.
Baruch.
There's an on-off switch. I'm sorry. Local emergency.
Huma Shivar, toward the end of the second line there.
Behu ma shevi ar od be omro shekol mi sheosek b'Torah. Hare ze mis Allah b'kule. So the one who what is shebiar?
That has been explained.
Explained further in saying that anyone who is involved in the Torah, we see this he is elevated, etc.
Like this direct intervention by a Kadosh Baruch Hu in the person's life, who's Osek B'Torah, to save him from the various calamities which are occurring in the world at that any particular time. This is a parallel to what was said earlier, that he's mis'ala, the person who's learning Torah, he's mis'ala, he's elevated. So in order to ensure that he's being elevated, he'll also be protected from anything which might cause him to be to not be elevated.
Shehaya nis yanas tam visava. What is nis yanas?
So nithnis tam v'siba. There's going to be given a reason and a cause for this.
And a cause.
Siba is a cause. Tam is a reason, and Siba is a cause.
Ke'elu amar, as they say, lama hu ben korin me hamkarin ha'ra'im. Why is one who is free I don't know the last two words.
Mikroim roim, that from Mikroim are events, roim, bad events, calamities, right? Why for what makes him free from the calamities?
Sacred Torah, the fact that he's engaged in Torah. Ubiur ha shehasava bezeh he lefi shehaosek ba hu mis Allah hu mis davak bo yisbarach le mala me ha me adcha. The one who is osek in Torah, the one who is involved in Torah, because is involved in it. He is elevated. What's mistavak?
He has a mistavik, bo yizbarach lamala marachava, that he's connected. He's misala. He becomes elevated. When mistavik, he connects with the Kadosh Baruch Hu lamala marachava. Above, he connects with the Kadosh Baruch Hu in a way that's beyond nature.
What does that mean if he's connected to Hashem beyond nature? It's anytime you're talking about being connected to Hashem, it's got to be beyond nature. Hashem's not part of nature.
Right. So this person, well, he's a ben chorin. The person's oisik b'torah because he's a ben chorin, that he's free from the events and calamities that are occurring. And the reason, the cause for this is because through his learning Torah, he's mis'ala, he becomes elevated, and that elevation is allowing him to have a connection with the Kadosh Baruch, which is not normally available to people without that elevation is provided for by Torah.
Not normally available. Okay, I see what you're saying. Va'al Cain, Ku ben Horin, I'm sorry, me hadivarim hanim shachim mipas ha'ma'adcha. And concerning this, he is free from things that are occurring. What is mipas ha'me'archa?
Mipas ha'maracha, that's literally like it's on literally like the battlefield, but it's referring to those things which are occurring in nature here in this world.
Okay, so he's protected from involvement in things that are occurring in the world.
Right.
Lihi oso hu lamala mimane devak bo yisbarach. That he is elevated. What's mimane?
That the Yoshu Lamala Mimena, he's elevated above it. Mimena is from it. He's elevated from above it. Davik Bo, to be connected to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Through his learning Torah, that elevates him in a way that is going to release him from the shackles that a person's normally tied down to in the physical world. And the learning of Torah will elevate him in order that he can be attached more closely and directly to a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and that will consequently relieve him from the calamities and occurrences that take place in this world.
Why have you got the underlined up there? Is it just to show the beginning?
Excuse me, Roy?
I'm sorry. Why is that underlined?
Because that's the topic which is under discussion at this point.
Oh, I see. Right.
That's just to emphasize and highlight the point that's being discussed in the Mishnah.
Okay.
Okay.
Weiter?
Yeah.
Midrash Tanchuma,
Did you-
Rashi.
did you raise-
What, excuse me, Roy, what'd you ask?
You just did it, raise the,
Fine, fine.
thank you.
I'm on
Yes.
number
yes,
5.
Number 5, right.
Mi Parshas Noach Siman Gimel. Ella to
Eli told us no. This is a Medrash Tanchuma on Parshas Noah. So it's starting off with the beginning of the Parshas. Eli told us Noah.
these are the generations of Noach. Yisbarach Shemo, Shel Melech Malchei Hamalachim Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Blessed is his name, is the name of the King of the King of the Kings, the Holy One. Blessed is he. She Bachar Yisrael, that he chose Yisrael. Mashviim o Amos. Something among the nations. What's Mashviim?
That he, from the Shivim Umas, that he chose, blessed is HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he chose Klal Yisrael from amongst the Shivim Umas, from the 70 nations.
70.
Klal Yisrael has been separated and elevated above and beyond the 70 nations.
Is this Kamash Malan?
Kamosh Kasev, Shemo Kamosh Kasev,
As it is written, Ki Chalak Hashem Amo Yaakov Chevel Nech Lasso. Because the portion of Hashem is his nation. Yaakov Kevel is nothingness.
Well, not here. This is a different word over here. It's actually a pasuk in the Devarim. Maybe it's worthwhile seeing the pasuk. You have a Chumash Devarim there in Perek Lamed Beis. Let me see if I can't locate the pasuk for you. Exactly.
Base.
Let's see. That'll be in Lamed Beis pasuk test. Pasuk test.
Pasuk test. Pasuk test. Vayomer im yavo Esav el hamachaneh ha'achas v'hikahu v'haya hamachaneh ha'nishar lifleta. And he said, if Esav comes to one camp and strikes it,
No, you're in Bereshis or in Devarim?
Bereshis.
No, we need
You're in
Sefer Devarim. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. Sorry.
Devarim,
Yaakov Hevel Nachalato.
Lamed Bet. Lamed Bet Tet. Okay, Ki Chelek Hashem Amo Yaakov Hevel Nachalaso. Because the portion of Hashem is his people. Yaakov, the portion of his possession. Nachalaso is his possession.
Right.
So Yaakov is the portion of his possession. All right, so what is this saying now? As it is written, it's just the source of how we know that Hashem chose us above the nations.
Right, because it says Ki Chelek Hashem Imo, like the Chelek, the portion of Hashem is the nation of Yaakov. Hevel Nachlasim, the portion of his inheritance.
Okay. Okay. V'nasan, let me put this over here. V'nasan lanu es haTorah bichsav beremes tiphonos visomos uparshum b'Torah Shebe, I don't know this abbreviation.
Upershum b'Torah Sheba'al Peh.
Sure, Shabbat Peh.
Right. So again, it says here that Kadosh Baruch Hu has chosen Klal Yisrael from amongst all the 70 nations, and Nasan Lanu Es Torah B'Ksav, Beremes Siphonos V'System Perish V'Torah Balpeh Gala Osam Israel. And the Kadosh Baruch Hu has given us the Torah's B'Ksav, the written Torah, and there's also within the Torah B'Ksav Remez, there are secrets, Siphonos, that are buried secrets there, and Systemos, there are things which are concealed there within the Torah. Perishum b'Torah Sheba'al Peh, and they've been these things which are hidden and concealed within the Torah Sheba'al. These have been explained through Torah Sheba'al Peh, Galos on Israel, and through the Torah Sheba'al Peh, they've been revealed all these secrets of the Torah to Klal Yisrael through Torah Sheba'al Peh.
Okay. Weiter, or are we going to stop for today?
Let's see, could be, maybe it's worthwhile stopping now. We're not going to get too far into the next paragraph. So we're at paragraph number 7.
Okay.
Good. Mitzvah Hashem. Thank you, Lou. That's very good.
Pierke, Lou.
What do you have, Mayor?
Okay. Thank you, Rabbi Furst. See
And
you.
thank you, Roy. Have a good afternoon. Hope to see you tomorrow. And we're beginning the Mishnah Berurah shortly.